Hey, welcome to Zach's Tech Turf and weekly download episode number 118. I'm so happy to report that we're finally back on our normal uploading schedule. All 3 videos got out on time this week. Make sure you go check out those 2 benchmarking videos that I did at the beginning of the week. On today's episode of Weekly Download, I'm going to be playing some Destiny 2 while I give you this news. I'm actually super addicted to this game all over again. I got my tea right here. Make sure you guys let me know in the comment section what you're sipping on. Let's get into it. Before actually getting into the tech news this week, let me quickly introduce the sponsor of today's video, Dev Mountain. Dev Mountain is a 13-week class for all of you aspiring iOS and web developers out there. The 13-week class focuses on providing you only the skills that you actually need to go out there and start your new career in coding. They don't waste time with the filler curriculum like at a traditional college. They also feature student housing at no extra cost, a variety of different classes including UX design and QA testing, and most importantly, all of this is available at an affordable price. Head on down to that first link in the description to learn more if you're interested in getting that quick boost you need to start your new career in coding and design. To start off the tech news this week, Samsung announced and already released to reviewers their new SSD technology, which will hopefully drive the industry towards larger SSDs that are actually affordable to us consumers. Their new 860 QVO series is built upon their new quad-level cell NAND flash memory chips, and although it's a first for Samsung, this technology has already been used by other SSD manufacturers. It's a pretty big deal that a major brand like Samsung is now adopting this technology, and this new 860 QVO won't even launch in sizes less than 1 terabyte, which sounds pretty good if you ask me. Next up, I don't really want to get crazy deep into this one, but I did want to mention about the Bitcoin prices absolutely plummeting this week, and also maybe a related note, so did Nvidia's stock prices. As I'm sure most of you already saw, especially my fellow Bitcoin hodlers out there, Bitcoin took a steep dive below $4,000 this week, which reached a total of a 75% drop for the year. Not sure if this is the reason, but the Nvidia stock also took a 10% dive as well, and many people are speculating that it has to do with Nvidia's excess stock of GPUs, but who's to say? And you wrap up the tech news for the week with a piece that I just had to share. Starbucks has reported that they are putting in cybersecurity measures to stop people from watching porn on their public Wi-Fis. Apparently, Starbucks has been receiving flack for quite some time now about allowing their customers to watch porn and other explicit materials in their stores. Now, don't get me wrong, I highly doubt that many people were taking advantage of this, but hey, it's good to know that Starbucks is playing their part in keeping porn out of the coffee shops. To start off the PC gaming news for the week, the International Game Developers Association, or IGDA for short, is putting loot boxes in the spotlight this week across the entire gaming industry. This actually goes on top of the Federal Trade Commission already stating this week that they are investigating the impact that loot boxes have on several different countries, which may end up restricting some of them later on down the road. I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty interested to see what the IGDA and FTC come up with in terms of how legal and how safe gambling loot boxes are. I kinda hope they put some serious restrictions on them, not gonna lie. Next up, EA has finally announced that a closed alpha test of Anthem is taking place in just a couple of weeks, December 8th to be exact, and you actually have until December 3rd to sign yourself up. This closed beta will indeed run on PC as well as PS4 and Xbox One, and as of right now, I don't believe EA announced just how many people that they'll be accepting. Please let me know down in the comment section if you guys get access to this. I know there's a ton of hype for this one. And to wrap up the PC gaming news for the week, the Southeast Asian Games have declared that they are giving away 6 Olympic medals to esport athletes in their next event. The Southeast Asian Games is an event that happens every 2 years, which is actually supervised by the International Olympic Committee, and I'm all for more and more recognition into the world of esports. So far, they're giving away 2 medals for PC, 2 for console, and 2 for mobile gamers. The games still haven't been decided though yet. Well, that wraps up Weekly Download episode number 118. This is my last upload in November, and I just want to let you guys know that I'm planning a ton of giveaways here in the next month in December, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Now, feel free to head on over to one of these 2 videos if you haven't seen them yet, and definitely hit that subscribe button because next week I'm throwing a pretty baller build video at you guys. You don't want to miss that video.